Good day buddies, in today's episode we're doing different types of concrete ant nest. And we'll try to turn it to an awesome formicarium. We're using this mini containers which I bought online. The product link was on the description. But I wouldn't recommend the store, as their way of packaging was the worst. Using only a single layer of bubble wrap, and a plastic bag. Main reason why most of the items got damaged through shipping. Anyway, welcome back buddies. And for those new to the channel, you're also welcome to DColonyyt. This is the placement I imagine for our nest and outworlds. Let's start the work by drilling the connecting ports. And on some of the containers, we're gonna apply oil inside. I'll tell you later buddies why, and when, we should apply oil. Next, we're gonna mix our nesting material. In this video we're going to use different type of mixes, like Foamcrete, HBC mix, and a mix of both, which I tried to experiment on. And turned out to be a good medium for ant nest. All the mixes ratio that we're gonna use will be on the description buddy, if happens you're interested on it. Anyway, to cure it the right way, I kept it moist indoor in a week, by occasionally spraying water on the blocks, when it's about to dry out. And here are the final products. This one on the right is the container applied with oil earlier. We can easily remove the block from their container, as this was the benefit of applying oil. But there's a disadvantage in using oil, which we will answer later on this video. Anyway, we got this too, which uses the combo mix. And another block which uses HBC mixture, the roughest and heaviest of all the mixture. And last but not the least, our Foamcrete mix, which is 10 times lighter than the hollow block mixture. We can now start making the nest chambers. Let's do the Foamcrete first, which is the easiest to carve among the three. I love doing it using old screwdrivers. Let's do the combo mix next, which is the hardest among them. I messed up in carving buddies, damaging the corners. But no worries, since we can fix it by applying the same mixture on the broken edges. And after several hours of work, we made a set of this tiny nests. We'll be using this too with the containers still attached on them. This 3 blocks on the back were the nest that we used to apply oil for easier removal. We will not return them to their containers as the oil will get easily mold if enclosed. To prevent and have enough ventilation, we will only cover the top with acrylic. That's why we already installed some magnets to hold the cover in place. Anyway, you can see that some of the nest parts are lighter in color now, cause I brushed a watery mixture of plaster and cement on them. This side had the normal color. We can see the difference if we compare it here, on this side. It's a good way to highlight the chambers inside. You can color in various ways buddies, just Make sure you're using the safe materials for your ants. We will install a sponge, at least half of the depth of the hydration chamber. Then drill the cover, so that we can inject water safely. Anyway, I love the texture inside the chambers, and I hope the ants will feel the same. We will also make outworlds to complete our ant farm, using these 2 containers. I'm using a 1 part of grout and 1 part plaster for the mixture. This dries so quick in just few minutes. So if you need more time, make the mixture watery buddies, to delay the hardening of the material. Just after 20 minutes, we can now start carving our outworld design. We got a lot of carving in this episode indeed, but what can I do, buddies? I love this part so much. Anyway, carving at this rate is easy peasy. Not so hard, and not so soft. Adding some artificial plants will surely make our outworld lively. So, why not? And the covers. I will glue a mesh on one of these lids later on. Using sinter boards and super glue. We'll also make a platform for our interconnected ant farm, so that moving them will be a lot easier. Anyway, let's put all the pieces together. Though our third nest isn't finished yet, cause I plan a different type of hydration system on this one. But we can use the other nest we made earlier, in case we need a third nest at any time. Our new DIY ant farm is now complete. Though I'm not yet sure what colony should I move in, maybe Phtolly, or Camponitus colony. Or our second Chromatogaster colony which still on recovery. I'll update you buddies, once I move a colony in this setup. For me, making your own pet enclosures is one of the most satisfying part of keeping them. To witness them every day living on the world you created is really amazing, and fulfilling. I just hope you have learned something from this video guys. Be a genie for the first time, by granting my wish and tapping the like and share button, that would help a lot. This is DColonyyt, saying goodbye. For now. but hoping to see you on my next videos.